This is Fox College football. It's 13th ranked Oregon from the Pac-12. The Ducks visiting the Texas Tech Red Raiders from the Big 12.
Bounce.
And looking for Ferguson, and Ferguson makes the catch, but an open field tackle is made. Empty set.
5.
And Nix under some pressure, throws low. 7 of 17 on third downs last week for the Red Raiders. And here's quarterback run game. We expected to see more of this, but we certainly didn't expect this. Shough with a long run and finally forced out of bounds just shy of the red zone.
See how many predetermined QB runs. Great job breaking that initial tackle. Bossa can't show up. He said, I'm in the clear here. In the backfield.
Just over 4 minutes played in the first quarter. There's pressure, there's a throw, back shoulder, and a long look at it, and it is caught for a touchdown.
They got an overload pressure here. 6 rushers on 5 blockers. You could see just a little right hand, and I thought there was a little push in there at the end. That is a great catch and finish, but run it back. 1st and 20. Try to get Oregon to show their hand and get the best play.
This is more like a 3rd and long, 3rd and 7. Pressure down low against Shough, but he makes the throw and the catch by Price for a touchdown. The Red Raiders punch it in on the opening drive.
Just a great location, a safe spot, a driving ball. Tyler Johnson just inside late, tries to reroute him flat-footed. That's not going to get it done.
State coach Bill Snyder.
That's good knowledge.
Here's a deep throw by Nix. Got a man. Lost it in perfectly. It's caught. Streaking down the middle of the field and in for a touchdown on the bomb to Troy Franklin. Oregon an extra point away from tying the game.
Great release. There's a one-on-one up top. Elects to go inside. Lux almost forced him there, trying to get into the safety help, but doesn't touch him. He's not down and touch football right there.
On 3rd down and 7. And Shough is under pressure and pulled down for a sack. Off the edge, Tyler Johnson got to Tyler Shough. Only allowed 5 sacks last year, fewest in FBS. And here's a pitch into space for Whittington. And Whittington accelerates down the sideline and is bumped out of bounds. 3rd down conversion and much more. 25 as Whittington sets things up. Here's a pass down the left side and a catch by the transfer from Alabama, Trayshawn Holden. And here's another toss. This time Jordan James. It's wide open to go into the end zone, but marker down.
Holding number 55 offense. 10-yard penalty. We play 2nd down.
Threw for almost 3,600 last year. And he's going to throw here after the Texas Tech timeout. 3rd and goal. And it's caught by Johnson. And Johnson stretches for the end zone and scores. A reception in 35 straight games between Troy and Oregon.
And here comes little brother getting all the way, can't get through there. If you're Braylon Lux trying to get through the fray.
Oh, and the arm going direct snap, swinging gate, thrown by Herbert to Ferguson to convert the 2-point conversion. Teams, that bad of a turnover ratio, but still a winning record. All kinds of time. Shough, who got blasted a moment ago, has all day to throw, and there's a marker down. Now the question on this incomplete pass is the pass interference on White?
If the receiver is forced out and then works back inbounds immediately.
Pass interference. Number 5, defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
They're at the 29 right now, 2nd down at 6. Shough fakes the handoff, and at least for now, they won't have to think about going for 4th down because Shough converts. Recruiting services ranked him as a top 20 player in the entire country. Here's Shough throwing, and a tight end, Tharp, using his 6'9" reach to maintain his balance. 3 plays later. 2nd and 7. And again, they look for Tharp, and they find him in the end zone. The big target.
Hard sell plate action pass, not an RPO. Comes off and picks up the blitzer. Just, again, a great job. Athletic by Tharp. And that guy's not little.
For Texas Tech to tie the game. And a lot of time now. Shough under duress, throws back in the end zone, and incomplete for Bradley. Oregon starting center from Draper, Utah.
3-man rush.
Back into the end zone and able to drop it off underneath. But Texas Tech with that 3-man rush. And Oregon never being able to maneuver out of the shadow of their own goalpost. Marker down as This is booted way back by Ross James. Here's the return. Miles Price has found two seams, moving, cutting, and finally tackled by Luke Basso, the deep snapper. A drive after a long punt return by Miles Price. Inside throw. Bradley sidesteps a tackle after the catch and has the first down. So he told everyone last week after the Wyoming game the loss was on him. He's under pressure again. Oh, and the ball is punched out on the pressure. Shough going back after it. Still hasn't recovered it. And Oregon has jumped on it. Sunshine and daffodils before the turnover.
Gotta throw it away. Great response by that Oregon defense.
But go to the next couple of games. Pick up some passing yards here, as that is a laser throw by Nix, and it's right on target to Troy Franklin. First down past midfield.
Old school. Clock will stop on first downs.
Again, another check down. Bucky Irving, this time the catch is made. Scoots down the sideline. A block, a spin, a cut inside the 15. 28 yards. And it's nailed by the steady Eddie Camden Lewis. Houston Baptist, and now Houston Christian made one 59. And Uyunglele almost got to Shough. He rolls and throws on the move and going low to catch it. It's a first down, 6 seconds. Jackson knocks the deep snapper. And from 56 yards, and spinning way left and off target. Eye on that.
Yeah.
He's in the infantry. And they move Shough on the first pass. Rolls right, throws back the other way. Looking for third. Flag is down.
Wait for the call here.
Number 18 defense. 15-yard penalty.
Averaged about 7 penalties a game, 57 yards. And a big hole on the run. First down and more. Taj Brooks. Hard to bring him down inside the 25-yard line of the Ducks. 4 points per game. They averaged 34 last year. And here is a low throw. It's caught. White cuts and has the first down. First and goal for Xavier White. Now Shough on first and goal at the 5. Has a crease to run. Touchdown.
Right here, watch Taj Brooks, little escort. Wow. Great finish on Betcher.
48 consecutive starts. And that punt is partially blocked. The punt by Texas Tech is partially blocked. I think it's Jaden York.
Yeah, looks like Jaden. Yep, and he has to run between those guys. He can't jump.
York at the Oregon 41. Shough with all kinds of time, and he throws it to Oregon. An interception, Kyrie Jackson. The air comes out of the balloon in Lubbock, and what a play by the transfer. Along with Hutchings and Bradford, Quincy Ledet Jr. Here's Nix, has room to run. First down and a lot more for Bo Nix, and he slides at the 44. And that is Nix on third down and 8, coming through for the Ducks. Tez Johnson's in motion, and here is Nix, and does make the pass, and it's caught, fighting off a tackle, and Terrence Ferguson down the sideline.
Bunch more before Owens. Lucky he is the fastest man on the team.
Tyler Owens with the tackle, and Nix running again, and Nix goes down and slides short of the first down marker, it would appear. Casey Kelly in as an extra tight end. Fourth down and short. Quarterback sneak. Bo Nix does not look like a promising spot on 4th and inches. It's a hole for Texas Tech.
Tipped on its head. You know what I mean? It's just wide. Tricks
This
got
is
him.
flipped back by Price. The Shough, and it's a jump ball. And McCray out jumps the defense for the catch inside the 35 at the 33. The transfer from Austin Peay, Trey McCray with the catch. And here's Shough, and he fakes to the sideline and throws deep. Down the right sideline, touchdown, Teron Bradley. Texas Tech extends the lead. There is an electricity here tonight because this is the highest ranked as the crowd crescendos. And Nix, that's a nice throw, caught on the slant, first down. Tez Johnson, 49-yard line. They had a game against Fresno. And this is an RPO and kept here by Nix, and Nix is able to fight off tackles. Nix a good pocket, and it opens up this time on the left side. And looking to answer after the big third quarter for Texas Tech. Running play and second efforts, and Irving is in. It's a touchdown.
Set the edge up top. Watch him cut it back. Runs through 1, 2, 3, trying to 4 tacklers into the end zone.
Shough looking for something to open up, and it is a stop on 4th down. He's driven backwards by Brandon Dorless.
Folding there is Spencer, and just a big slant answer. Dorless, Amuvai, Taimani, and others.
Stanford, Ryan had played for the last 3 years. Nix back to pass, goes on the move, caught, Patrick Herbert, stiff arm, first down.
To the back corner, hard sell play action, there it is.
It is play action. Nix looked right, then left, flushed, got away from Ledet. Ramirez with pressure, throwing, end zone, deflected, and nearly intercepted. And they just announced here, Dean, the play is under review. You know, there was a similar play, now not in the end zone, but in the Wyoming-Texas Tech game last night.
The defender did not complete the process of making the catch. The ball hit the ground. It is an incomplete pass.
This is to put Oregon in front, looking for another lead change, and Lewis drives it through. And now Dart going in motion after that catch, and Brooks darts around the left side and has a first down near midfield. And sprinting in front of the O-lineman was Price, and Shough will keep it first down. From 45 yards, kicking straight on. McNamara with the hold. Garcia's got a big leg, and he nails the field goal.
Off that boundary toss, now is the time. Here it is.
We're looking for his 30th completion. There it is. It's Herbert in the open field. Down to the 43. Huddle on the sideline. Irving is driven out of bounds. Oh, wow. Rashad Williams drives him out of bounds. There is a marker down.
After the play, personal foul, late hit. Number 0, the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Toss to James. Nowhere to go. He's trying to stay in bounds. 34-yard attempt for the lead. And Oregon in front, 31-30.
And mix it.
Great note there about how well Texas Tech fared in one-possession games last year. But there's a chance they can lose another one. But Xavier White hanging on to the timeout in the hurry-up. 47 seconds left. Second down, pressure, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted by Jeffrey Bossa, and he's going to return it for a pick six. He had 2 interceptions last year, but a mammoth pick.
Yes, Dorless splits the double team. Center and right guard had him doubled right there. Bossa takes advantage of this space and use that timeout.
They do have one. Shough down the middle of the field. Juggled and caught by Nehemiah Martinez. From the 33. Down by 8. Deep drop by Shough. Throws it into the West Texas night. And it's juggled. And it's intercepted to end the game. Brian Addison.
That's the end of the ball.
Oregon wins it 38-30.